I wanted to take a minute today and talk about two benefits of having a smartwatch that you may not be aware of. Now, smartwatches are all the craze and right now, and it started a couple years ago with the Fitbits as we started to track, how many steps we take and exercise and those kind of things. And I think one of the best things about it is it makes us all a little bit more aware of what's happening with our health and what we're doing with our day. And like most things, as we track them or monitor them or record them, we tend to improve in the right way. And so you may be counting your steps. There's been a couple organizations out there promoting taking 10,000 steps a day as kind of the gold standard. And while I think that taking a certain amount of steps is important, that research may not be totally accurate. Harvard did some study and research on this and found that for women specifically in age 60 and up, that 4,400 steps a day were often adequate to maintain health and wellness, and that at about 7,500 steps per day, the benefits actually started to taper off, so it maybe wasn't quite as beneficial. However, I wouldn't discourage you from taking more steps. I know I like to get out and get some miles in, either on foot or on my bike. And when I go further, it's kind of rewarding and feel a little more accomplishment. But the second benefit of a smartwatch that you may or may not be aware of is sleep monitoring. And some of this you can do with your smartphone as well, but with a watch, it can record things better, like your pulse and those kind of things. And we use a couple home sleep tests devices in the office that can monitor much, much more than a smartwatch, but it can be a good starting point, to record and track your sleep cycle. So if you find that, you're not getting sleep as regularly as you thought, or your sleep's inconsistent, maybe you're getting 7 to 8 hours some nights and only 4 to 5 hours other nights, you may have some type of sleep condition going on, which probably warrants further discussion and discovery. But if you feel like you're sleeping pretty soundly, you're remembering your dreams, you're not waking up multiple times during the night, even if it's to go to the bathroom, you want to be able to get sound, solid sleep throughout the entire night, and then that you're on track. And also with your watch, it can monitor things like pulse changes. So to really get an accurate sleep diagnosis, you also need to know your breathing rate, heart rate, which side of your body you're sleeping on at what times, or your back. And we can monitor much more than that with a home sleep screening test. But use your smartwatch. I have an Apple Watch currently that I really like. I've also had a Garmin watch, and that was a great watch too. And of course Fitbit, and there are a few others that make good watches. But hope that helps, and hope this tip can help you stay healthy. And remember that to be able to get those steps in, you do need to get a good night's sleep. And until next time, hope you have a great week. Thanks.